positivity, motivation, never settle for average. You know, we do it over here. Man, California. The criminals in California aren't going to be satisfied until they hit every store and every mall. The latest was the Gucci store. Yeah, man, they ran up in the Gucci store, cleaned them out, the Beverly Center. Man, it used to be that certain places were sacred. You didn't think that, crime would actually happen there because it was so insulated in the communities that it just was like, hey, that's off limits, but not in California. Not in California, man. Since the whole COVID and the mask and the looting that was promoted by certain politicians, it hasn't stopped. The crime agenda is full scale, and they got people that are just cool with continuing to do crime and make it just a lifestyle. You got a mask on, you assume that you're not being identified, but I hate to bust your bubble, man. They have facial recognition technology that they've been using for over the last 20 years. And why do you think they allow people to walk around with the mask on anyway? If it was a test, man, it was a psyop to see how far would the human interaction actually push when given the opportunity, assuming they can get away with something. Psychologically, if a person has their face covered up, they're thinking that, okay, I'm not identifiable, therefore I will see how far I can go. And some people will go the distance, as you can, see and observe from what's going on all over California and various cities with the crime. Some people don't even care about covering up their faces when they go in and steal for, under $950, but and other situations where they feel like, hey, I got a hoodie on, I got a mask on, I'm unidentified, I can get away with it. What I see happening in the very near future, and you can mark my words to this, there's going to be affidavits signed, sealed, and delivered, and a lot of these people who have been committing these crimes are going to get envelopes in the mail or hand delivered, and they're going to prison, man. They're going to fill the prisons back up. See, they emptied them out to give you an opportunity to see if you're going to do right. Some people did right. Some people went and got jobs. They contributed to their families, to the communities, and others got out and was like, man, it's a free for all. It's wide open. You got people coming from other countries, other states. It's like California, man. It's you stop and hit Disneyland, Universal Studios, rob a couple places, and go about your way. And that's what it's become. There's no sacred cities, neighborhoods that are off limits. They went all the way to Newport Beach, broad daylight, home invasion. Some dude got shot, broad daylight. You got cats at the Fashion Square Center, Newport Beach, robbing. These cats is brazen, broad daylight. And I tell you this because when you see people getting away, and I'm going to tell you the psychology, because the dude who said, hey, Big Herc, man, you ever thought about robbing a bank? Which I hadn't entertained robbing a bank, but, I was in an ignorant state of mind. So I'm like, no, I never thought about robbing a bank. He said, man, people are getting away with they're doing bank robberies, man. You can get in and out. I know some cats, they did a lick and got away and got this. And when you're already on a path of just horrible choices and decision making, it's easy to entertain some bullshit. It's easy, man, because you're already on bull. Your mind is already, filled with shit. Shit that's it hasn't been flushed out. So it's easy to entertain dumb shit. And I entertain some dumb shit, so that's why I can talk about this shit and know firsthand. But you know, you're not really paying attention. You're just zoned out. And you're thinking, oh shit, you know, I've done this crime, got away with done this crime, you know, what's another crime? And that's what's going on with these youngsters robbing these stores and wherever else they're robbing. They're like, hey man, you know, it's a free-for-all. But all good things come to an end eventually. And when you get those cuffs on you, and you're sitting there, you're, oh man, you get in the holding tank, and you thinking it's cool, you're running your mouth, you're talking about all the other robberies you did, and they got a snitch up in there, and he's taking notes, and you get indicted, then you get superseding indictments, and then they maybe throw the, you know, they drop, the state drops it, and the feds pick it up, because they got privatized prisons, and, you know, GEO, the stock, needs to make some money. You guys are going to federal prison, and you're going to be working for really cheap wages, making parts for the military, or maybe IKEA, maybe the state. They're gonna wash you guys, man. You guys are gonna get washed for bags, watches, and whatever else you've been stealing out there. You know, every day is something new I see in California. You know, I grew up there. Great weather, good people there, but just bad policies. And the kids out there now, they're just, you know, lawless, no guidance, no mentorship, and they're just running wild, buck wild, doing what they can get away with. Oh man, we got away with it. You know, everybody feeling like, man, it's a party, but it could be 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Man, they come knocking at your door. You look out the window. They got a SWAT team out there. Yeah, SWAT team to come bring your ass in, because they getting paid. You know, every time they bring those charges, that's a bond. That's money. They're making money, bro. It's not like, oh man, it's no man. They're gonna make for whatever you stole. They're making bonds. There's basically all type of bonds that are created every time they put your ass in jail, and those things are sold on the market. They're making big cheese off of you sitting in that bed. On top of the stockholders making money, on top of the people who work in the prisons, they need you in there so they can keep their jobs. It's a whole system that revolves around crime. That's why crime is always going to exist. It's always going to exist, man. I've seen it. I've been in there. I've witnessed it. I've experienced it. And I realized I got played. I was a cold sucker. So I'm trying to save your life, man. But hey, keep doing you, and you know, keep watching the channel, subscribing, all you guys out there, and pick you up some merch at BigHerc.com to pick up a limited edition GTA poster signed by me for $10, or with your purchase of a Wig Splitter Porsche t-shirt, I'll throw in a free poster signed by me for you. Oh shit! The popos are coming. I gotta hurry up and wash my ass. Go to BigHerc916.com, pick you up a bar of soap, and wash your ass, or else you're gonna be under arrest too. Oh shit.